relax. Eleanor took Charlotte to her checkup. They won't be back for hours.
Arthur? How dare you drag that filth into my sanctuary? My daughter is carrying your child. Without the sterling name to shield your worthlessness, you are nothing. God, not now. She's too far along, and this would break her. I can't risk the baby. Charlotte, darling, I think we left your report in the car. Let's go back and get it.
Mom? It's right here in my hand. Why are you so nervous? What are we waiting for, Mom? I just want to go rest.
Shit! They're back early! Hurry up! Get in!
What? What? Oh my God! A Samoyed? Did you get her for me?
Wait, no.
Does she know it?
But haven't you been terrified of dogs since you were little? Why the sudden change?
Well, the doctor said a therapy dog could do wonders for your prenatal anxiety. For you and the baby, I can overcome a little fear.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot. The doctor said the baby's heartbeat is incredibly strong.
That's amazing, babe. So happy for us.
So this is your little game.
You stupid bitch. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be suffocating in this damn suit.
What?
What the hell is this thing doing in my house?
Eleanor, wait. It's a misunderstanding. She's just excited.
Excited? It just tried to attack a pregnant woman. Get this mutt out, now!
No, we can't. She's a highly trained therapy dog. Very expensive. I bought her to help Charlotte relax.
Therapy dog. Looks completely feral to me.
Mom, Arthur meant well. Maybe she's just not used to the environment yet.
Fine. She stays. But an untrained dog is a liability. I'm taking over her training, personally. And it will be extremely strict. Let's see how long you can keep wearing this pathetic skin. I will make you wish you were dead.
Eleanor, the sun is too strong today. She's panting hard. Let her rest inside for a bit. The vet said she needs hydration.
The vet? Did the vet teach her to attack my pregnant daughter?
It was an accident. She just wasn't used to the environment.
A dog without discipline doesn't deserve rest.
But Charlotte loves her. If she gets sick...
Keep your mouth shut, Arthur, or you'll join her on the grass.
She's not joking. If I push harder, she'll turn on me next. A fire ring? Eleanor, this is insane!
Circus dogs do it all the time. She needs to learn obedience. Jump. Now.
No. I can't. I'll burn to death in this suit.
Jump! Quickly! Now!
The zipper. If she sees that, we are both dead. It's okay! I've got you! Don't be scared!
Pathetic. Starting tomorrow, your diet will match your species. Eat.
No.
Eleanor, look at those flies! She can't eat that!
Purebreds eat raw meat. It's their nature.
But she is used to premium kibble. This will cause a severe infection.
Are you questioning my training methods, Arthur?
No, of course not. I just care about her health.
You seem to care more about a stray dog than your pregnant wife.
She's getting suspicious. I need to back off right now.
I said eat. Hands off the ground.
He won't help me. He's just standing there watching me eat garbage.
Every single bite.
I have to reach Sophie tonight, before Eleanor does something irreversible.
I can't do this anymore. I'm dying in here.
Just hold on a little longer. We are so close.
Hold on? She fed me raw liver today. I threw up inside the suit.
I tried to stop her. You saw me.
You did nothing! You just stood there like a
hard! We have to end this now. We kill Charlotte.
Kill Charlotte? Have you lost your mind?
Push her down the stairs. 2 birds, 1 stone. It's an accident. Then we get rid of Eleanor and take the company.
If Eleno finds out the truth, I lose everything anyway. Okay. We do it.
Push her down the stairs. 2 birds, 1 stone. They actually want to touch my daughter. Bring the dogs tomorrow, the large ones, and bring the strongest pheromone spray you have.
What is in that truck? Those aren't normal dogs.
I brought you some new friends to play with today.
No! Eleanor, you can't do this!
Why not? It's just a training exercise.
She's not ready to breed! The hounds will tear her apart!
Arthur is here. I'm saved.
She's in heat. It's nature.
This is illegal! I won't let you do this! Let me go! Please!
Have fun, baby.
No, don't do this.
Go!
No! Somebody help me!
Get away from her! Go away!
Call them off.
Arthur! What are you doing? You're bleeding! For a dog? You threw yourself at a pack of hounds? For a dog?
I panicked. They were gonna kill it. It's your therapy dog, Char. I couldn't just watch.
A very dedicated owner. Get him patched up. The dog stays in the kennel. You've got some nerve. The offshore account. $300,000 missing. Care to explain?
I took it. I used the money to buy the dog.
$500,000 for a pet. You must love it very much.
It's a purebred. Fine. The truth is, I was lonely, Eleanor. You and Charlotte, you have your world. The business, the family. I just wanted something of my own.
Keep your pet in line. If it acts up again, I won't use the hounds next time.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't do this anymore. Look at me.
I lied to her. I told her I embezzled the money to buy you. She bought it.
She's a monster. She wants to torture me to death.
Not if we end her first. Both of them. Once they're gone, the estate, the company, it all goes to me.
The trainer said the dog lacks discipline. It needs strength training.
It's too heavy. She can't pull that. The sun is too strong today.
Are you questioning the trainer's method, Arthur?
No.
Begin.
Move!
Ugh! This damn bastard dared to kick my ass!
Is that all the strength you have? Or are you just useless?
Keep the pace!
If you stop, we add more bricks. That old hag is really crazy!
Keep moving.
It burns. He actually hit me. Look at my hands. She made me pull bricks today.
I know. I watched.
You watched! You stood there and did nothing!
Eleanor was right next to me. What could I do? Break our cover?
I am bleeding under this fur. My skin is peeling off. She knows!
She doesn't know. Charlotte still thinks you are a dog.
I don't care. I want her dead. Both of them!
Kill them? Are you crazy? The police will investigate.
If you don't do it, I will walk out right now.
Stop it. Be rational.
I will take off this suit in front of Charlotte. I will tell her everything about the offshore accounts. About us!
Shut up! Fine. I will do it.
When?
Tomorrow morning. They go to the private hospital for the checkup.
How?
The mountain road. I will cut the brake fluid line, just enough to leak slowly.
A car crash.
It will look like an accident. They will go off the cliff.
And the company?
I am the husband. I inherit everything. The estate, the board.
And me in the master bedroom.
Yes. Just endure one more night. Do not fail me. The mountain road. I will cut the brake fluid line. Just wait to die. Eleanor, Charlotte, it's time. The car is ready for the hospital. Charlotte, are you ready?
Sir, Madam, and Miss Charlotte are not here.
Not here. Where are they?
Madam arranged a private jet at 5 this morning.
A jet? To where?
They have gone to the overseas estate for Miss Charlotte's recovery.
Without telling me! I am her husband!
Madam said you are too busy with special projects. She didn't want to disturb you.
How long will they be gone?
Madam did not specify. Perhaps a month?
Is it done?
They left. They took a private jet overseas.
Left? What about the car?
Forget the car. We have the entire estate to ourselves. For a whole month.
Where are the maids? The security?
Eleanor gave the inside faff a week off. Security is strictly kept outside the perimeter. We are completely alone.
I am out! I am finally out of this cave!
To our new estate.
Charlotte never even wears this. She just locks it away.
It belongs to you now. Everything here belongs to you.
This bed is so soft. I hated that concrete floor.
You are safe now.
Not until we have the money. Did you find her signature stamps?
In her safe. I have the combination.
Do it tomorrow. Transfer the core funds to your offshore accounts.
I will. The Sterling Group will be an empty shell when they return.
Am I better than her?
Much better. She lies there like a dead fish.
Then why did you marry her?
For the power. For this room. She carries the bloodline. But I carry the brain.
What happens to her when we drain the accounts?
She becomes nothing. Eleanor loses her controlling share, and we buy them out for pennies.
I want to see Eleanor's face when she realizes she is broke.
You will. I'll prepare the authorization papers tonight.
Lawyer James, are the emergency injunctions documents ready?
Yes, madam. They just need your signature.
Good. Arthur is going to move the funds tomorrow. Let him try.
We will block the transfer at the final authorization stage. He will be caught red-handed.
Make sure the trap is tight.
Mom? You look pale. Is everything okay?
Charlotte, I wanted to hide this from you, at least until the baby was safely born. But as the heir to the Sterling family, you have the right to know the truth.
This is impossible! How dare he! In our marital bed?
This is who he is, a beast consumed by greed.
I won't cry. Crying for this kind of man is not worth it.
These are the authorization papers for the new offshore investment project.
$30 million? Arthur, this is almost all of our liquid reserves.
It is a high-yield opportunity. The market waits for no one. But Madame Eleanor is not here. A transfer of this magnitude requires her direct signature. I have Madame Eleanor's power of attorney.
Even with the stamp, it's highly irregular.
Are you questioning my authority? Charlotte is on medical leave, and Eleanor has handed over all operations to me. Sign the papers, or I will find executives who know how to follow orders.
Nobody is signing anything.
Madame Eleanor, Miss Charlotte.
Eleanor, Charlotte, you are supposed to be overseas.
And miss the show? I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Charlotte, honey, you shouldn't be traveling. The baby...
Don't touch me, Arthur.
What's wrong? The doctor said you needed rest. I was just handling some routine investments for the company.
Routine investments? Into a shell company registered under your personal name in the Cayman Islands?
It's a holding strategy to avoid tax. I was going to report it to the board tomorrow.
Get out, all of you. You are suspended from all financial operations, Arthur. Your access codes have been revoked.
You can't do that! I am the acting CEO!
I just did.
Eleanor, it was a misunderstanding. I was only trying to protect the family assets.
We will see about that. Tomorrow night, I am hosting a grand charity banquet. The entire board and the old money families will be there.
A banquet? Now?
To celebrate Charlotte's safe return and to show the world how united our family is. You will attend, and you will bring that loyal Sam Mayan of yours on a lash.
The dog? To a formal banquet?
Eleanor, that's absurd. The guests will be terrified.
If you don't bring the dog, I will have the veterinarian euthanize it tomorrow morning. Dress well, Arthur. The cameras will be waiting.
Put it on, now.
No, I am not wearing that thing again. I can't breathe in it.
Eleanor said if you don't wear it, she will euthanize you tomorrow morning.
She is bluffing! She doesn't have the guts!
I am not taking that risk. My entire future is on the line tonight. You put this on, and you crawl like a good dog, or I will kill you myself.
Look at that. The Sterling family's live-in son-in-law.
From acting CEO to a professional dog walker in one day. Pathetic. Keep moving. Don't make a scene.
Arthur, bring the dog to the center. It's time for its dinner.
No. Eat it.
Is there a problem, Arthur? Doesn't the dog like the food?
Maybe it needs the owner to set an example. I said, eat it!
Arthur, I will kill you! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the Sterling family tonight. Family is the foundation of our business. Unity is our greatest asset. Recently, my daughter, Charlotte, has faced some health challenges, but she is back, stronger than ever. But tonight, I want to take a special moment. I want to especially thank my son-in-law, Arthur. While Charlotte and I were away, Arthur worked very hard. He made special contributions behind to secure his future.
She still needs me.
Let me show you all his dedication.
What is that?
Is that Charlotte's best friend, Sophie?
Charlotte is just a stupid incubator. I never loved her.
No! They spotted us! Am I better than her?
You will be the madam of this house.
Arthur! Is that you and your wife's best friend?
You called your pregnant wife an incubator?
Turn it off! Turn it off right now! Close it!
Stop that dog. Strip the skin off her.
Please, remember love. I am the father of your child.
You two make a perfect match.
Charlotte, please.
Throw the garbage out.
Arthur! Is it true you were caught in bed with another woman?
Did Madame Eleanor strip you of all your shares?
Get out of my way! No comment! Who is this woman? Why is she in her underwear?
Stop taking pictures! Make them stop! It's freezing. Arthur, I need a coat.
My wallet is in the car, but I have my emergency credit cards in my inner pocket. We find an ATM, we get cash, and we check into a hotel. froze them. She froze everything.
Try another one. Try your business account.
I have nothing else! They are all linked to the Sterling corporate system! Nothing. It's all gone.
Don't touch me! We are sleeping on the street because of you!
Because of me? You were the one who couldn't find the key to those handcuffs.
Disgusting. Look at me! I am a joke! I gave you a year of my life in that dog suit!
You wanted the money just as much as I did. I'll call Mike. He's my VP. He owes me. Mike, it's Arthur. Listen, I need a favor. Just a few thousand in cash and a place to lay low.
Arthur? I don't know anyone named Arthur.
Stop it! I made you!
Madam Eleanor issued an announcement. Anyone who contacts you will be fired immediately.
Cowards! All of them!
What did he say?
Eleanor blocked everything. We are blacklisted in the whole city. Madam, the private investigators sent this.
Is it the background check on the woman?
Yes, madam. Her full identity. It's quite surprising.
Well, Arthur really outdid himself this time.
I'm hungry. We haven't eaten since yesterday.
Drink water from the public fountain.
Water? I lived in a dog curl for a year! I ate dog food! You promised me millions!
And I almost had it. If you hadn't insisted on playing with those handcuffs!
It was your idea to stay in the master bedroom. You arrogant fool!
Say another word, and I will leave you here to rot.
I know you are hurting, but you need to see this.
I don't want to see anything about him.
It's not about him. It's about her, the woman in the dog suit.
Sophie. She was my best friend. I paid her tuition. I gave her clothes. They planned this. They planned all of it. In my house! Under my nose!
Cry. Cry it all out. And then you never shed another tear for them. I am taking over the company. Today. Good. I want every single competitor in this city to know, if they hire Arthur, they declare war on the Sterling Group.
David, it's Arthur. Listen, I need a job. Just a consulting role, anything.
Arthur? Are you crazy? Charlotte Sterling just issued a citywide blacklist on you.
I know the industry. I have connections.
You are radioactive. Anyone who hires you gets their supply chain cut by Sterling Group. Lose my number.
Another one? That makes 20 calls.
She is choking us out!
She wants us to starve.
You said you were the brain of the company. A brain that can't even buy a sandwich.
Shut up! If you hadn't put on that dog suit, none of this would have happened!
I did it for you! I hid under her nose while you made promises you couldn't keep!
She controls the supply chain, but she doesn't control Apex Group.
Victor's company? They are Sterling's biggest rivals. They hate Eleanor.
Exactly. And I know every single detail of Sterling's new South District development plan.
The $10 billion project?
We don't need a job, Sophie. We have a weapon.
Sir, you need to leave. This is a private corporate building.
Call Victor! Tell him Arthur, the former acting CPO of Sterling, is here with the South District bid.
Out. Now.
$10 billion! Tell Victor! He will want to hear this!
Arthur, I saw the videos from the banquet. You looked very submissive on the floor.
A temporary setback. Eleanor played a cheap trick.
A cheap trick that stripped you of all your power. Why should I talk to a beggar?
Because the beggar has the key to the South District project.
Eleanor has been blocking my bids there for 3 years.
I drafted the core financial model for Sterling's bid. I know their bottom line. I know their suppliers.
Words are cheap. You don't have access to their servers anymore.
I don't need access. I planted an insider before I was kicked out. I can get the full hard drive.
We give you the bid. You undercut them by 10%. You take the $10 billion project.
And what do you want in return?
A vice president title in Apex, $1 million signing bonus, and the satisfaction of seeing Eleanor bankrupt.
Ambitious for a man who smells like a dumpster. Get them some clean clothes and a hotel room. Bring me the hard drive in 3 days. If you fail, I will throw you off this balcony.
Real soap, real hot water.
This is just the beginning. Once we hand over the drive, we own this city.
Is your insider reliable? Will they get the files?
Money makes everyone reliable. I promised him $500,000. He will copy the server tomorrow night.
Miss Charlotte, with all due respect, the South District bid is in 2 days. Changing the project lead now is highly risky.
Perhaps Madame Elena should step in. You are expecting. Stress is not good for the baby.
My pregnancy has nothing to do with my ability to read a balance sheet.
Arthur handled this portfolio for 6 months. The transition is messy.
Arthur is gone. Any executive who brings his name up as an excuse for incompetence will join him on the street. The meeting is adjourned. Everyone back to work. He took the bait?
Yes, madam. The IT department monitored a junior analyst copying the South District folder onto an external Hardy drive at 3 a.m.
Did you stop him?
As you instructed. We let him walk out the front door with the drive.
Good. Arthur thinks he is stealing our core strategy. Let Victor bid his entire cash reserve on a ghost project. I want them to burn together.
I got it. The whole folder. They didn't even notice.
Perfect. The money will be wired to your account tomorrow.
Don't contact me again.
Here is Sterling's final bid. $4.2 billion for the South District land.
4.2. That's aggressive. They are leveraging their entire quarterly cash flow.
Eleanor is desperate to win this. She wants absolute control of the district.
If we bid 4.3, we win the land, but we empty our reserves.
But look at the zoning permits in the subfolder. Once the land is ours, the city will rezone it for commercial high-risers. The value triples in 6 months. Apex will crush Sterling completely. It's a massive risk, sir. The margin for error is 0.
No risk, no empire! Eleanor has blocked me long enough.
If this data is solid, you get your VP title tomorrow. Prepare the bid for 4.3 billion. Liquidate the short-term bonds to cover the margin.
Good morning, Charlotte. I hope you brought a tissue. You are going to cry today.
You are blocking my view of the stage.
Still so arrogant. Let's see how arrogant you are when your company goes bankrupt.
A dog wearing clothes is still a dog. Sit down, Sophie.
We will now open the final blind guettes for the South District Development Project. Apex Group, bid amount $4,300,000,000. Sterling Group, bid amount $1,200,000,000.
What? That's not even a competitive number. Impossible. The hard drive said 4.2 billion. I saw the spreadbirds.
The bid goes to Apex Group. However, the City Council has attached a new environmental clause to this land.
What clause? This was a commercial zoning project.
The soil survey released this morning revealed massive heavy metal contamination. The buyer must bear the full cost of ecological restoration before any commercial construction. Estimated restoration cost, $3 billion.
$3 billion? The land is worthless.
Did you really think I would leave the core files on an unsecured server, Arthur? The files you stole were bait. A fake valuation to make Victor drain his cash reserves. Enjoy your toxic wasteland, Victor. You just spent 4.3 billion on a dump.
You set me up!
No, Victor, listen to me. I didn't know. They tricked me.
I liquidated my bonds for this! My company is bankrupt!
Victor, stop! It's not our fault!
Beat them to a pump, then throw them to the police for corporate espionage!
Victor, you are under investigation for receiving stolen corporate secrets and massive financial fraud.
I didn't steal anything! The bid data was brought to me! I am a victim!
Officers, we have security footage. A man named Arthur handed over the hard drive. We will cooperate fully to press charges against
Save it for the judge. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Find Arthur! Tell the street to hunt him down!
Mr. Victor is going to prison, and he gave your names to the feds. Run while you can.
Damn him. Damn Charlotte.
They gave our names to the police! We are going to jail!
We need to hide. No hotels. No cameras.
It is freezing. I can't stay here.
Shut up. The police are looking for us everywhere. This place doesn't check ID.
Is that all we have?
$2,000. Enough for fake IDs and a bus ticket out of the state.
Give me half! I need to buy food!
No, I hold the money. You will just waste it.
I am pregnant! I need a doctor! My stomach hurts!
Pregnant? Do you think I am still that stupid? You bought that fake ultrasound report from a clinic downtown. I saw the text messages on your broken phone.
You went through my phone?
There is no baby. There never was. You just wanted an excuse to get back into the mansion.
So what if I faked it? You're the idiot who handed Victor a fake drive and got us hunted like rats.
You ruined everything. If you hadn't provoked Charlotte, I would still be the acting CEO.
You are a loser. Eleanor played you like a fool.
I had the world in my hands.
Tomorrow morning, I buy the ticket. I leave alone. You stay here and rot.
Thief!
Give it to me! It's mine! It's mine! I earned it!
Let go! You stupid bitch, let go!
Die! Just die!
My money! No! No! Police! Get down on the ground! Show me your hands!
Arthur, Sophia, you are under arrest for corporate espionage, grand theft, and extortion. You have the right to remain silent.
It's on the morning news. They were arrested in a basement in the slums. Tell the legal team. Make sure the prosecution pushes for the maximum sentence. No bail. Ever. It's over, Charlotte. You won. The Empire is secure. No, Mother. This is just the beginning.
Victor gave us everything. The bank transfers, the emails, the hard drive.
Victor is lying! He forced me! He threatened my life!
He threatened you to steal the South District files from your own wife's company?
I want a deal. I can testify against Victor. I know his offshore accounts.
We don't need your deal. Your wife, Miss Charlotte, provided the complete server logs. You logged in. You authorized the copy. You are the prime suspect.
Charlotte set me up! The files were fake!
Fake or not, the intent to commit corporate espionage is fully documented.
I didn't do anything. He locked me in a dog suit. I was a hostage.
Do it today. If you shift the core funds, you control
You
the
don't
whole-
sound like a hostage here. You sound like a co-conspirator.
That is an illegal recording. You can't use that?
It was submitted by the legal owner of the estate, and it perfectly proves your motive.
Miss Sterling, can you confirm the defendant, Arthur, had authorization to access the South District files?
His acting CEO status was revoked prior to the theft. He used expired administrative codes.
I was your husband! I built that portfolio!
Order! The defendant will sit down.
Charlotte! You know I did it for the family! Eleanor was manipulating us!
You did it to steal my inheritance and run away with my best friend.
And the defendant, Sophie, what was her role?
She actively encouraged the embezzlement and assisted in delivering the stolen drive to our rival.
You bitch! You set a trap! You knew Victor would go bankrupt!
One more outburst, and I will have you removed from the courtroom. They tried to destroy my company. I am simply holding them accountable to the law. I find the defendants guilty on all counts. Arthur, you are sentenced to 15 years in state prison without the possibility of parole.
15 years? No! That's my whole life!
Sophie, you are sentenced to 10 years in the Women's Correctional Facility.
10 years? I didn't steal the drive! He did!
Court is adjourned. Take them away.
Charlotte! Please! I'm the father of your child!
My child does not have a father. He died in a dog kennel.
Charlotte! Don't do this to me!
It's all your fault, Arthur! You ruined me!
Move! Cell block D, number 42.
Look at the new meat. Used to wear suits, huh?
Faster, Evans! You have 50 more square feet to scrub before lunch.
My knees are bleeding. I need a break.
This isn't a country club. Scrub! The Apex liquidation is complete. We absorbed their core assets at 30 cents on the dollar. Send the press release. I want the market to know Sterling is stronger than ever.
I'm going into labor.
Charlotte? Are you all right?
It's time. The water broke.
Guards, get the car ready at the underground entrance. Call the private hospital.
Fast! Fast!
I don't care about the cost. I want the best anesthesiologist. Keep her safe.
Absolutely, madam.
The contraction is peaking right now. Miss Charlotte, I need you to push on my count.
I can't. I don't have any strength left in my legs.
Yes, you can. Take a very deep breath. Fill your lungs. Hold it and push down.
Heart rate is elevating. Blood pressure is 140/90.
3, 2, 1, push!
It's not enough. The baby is crowning, but the progress stopped.
She is exhausted, Doctor. Fetal heart rate is dropping. It's down to 90.
The cord might be compressed. Miss Charlotte, this is the final moment. I need one long, continuous push. Do not stop until I tell you. Here comes the contraction. Deep breath. Now, push. The head is out. Keep pushing. Don't lose the momentum. Time of birth, 1405. It is a girl. A perfectly healthy baby girl.
She is beautiful, Miss Charlotte.
Madam, she's had a healthy, beautiful girl who looks just like her.
Okay, that's brilliant. Evans, you missed a spot. 2 inches to your left.
I have been scrubbing this floor for 5 hours. My fingers are bleeding.
And I don't see how that is my problem. I said you missed a spot. Now you have a lot more spots to clean. Start over, or no dinner.
The board meeting is scheduled for next month. Uncle Richard is rallying the older directors. He thinks your absence is his opportunity to seize the chairman's seat. Let him rally them. Let him put all his cards on the table. When they are all gathered in one room, believing they have won, that is when I will walk through the door. I will take the chairman's seat, and I will throw Richard out of the building.
Charlotte hasn't shown her face at the headquarters once. She just had a baby. The recovery takes time. Time is exactly what Sterling Group don't have right now. The market is watching us. Look at the quarterly projections. The Apex acquisition was a win, but the integration is a mess. These numbers, the supply chain disruption is costing us millions every week. Exactly. A woman fresh off maternity leave cannot handle this. She is weak. But Eleanor officially handed the chairman's seal to her. Charlotte holds the majority voting rights. Voting rights don't matter if the board declares her unfit to lead due to medical reasons. Article 7, Section 4 of the Corporate Carton. An interim chairman can be appointed by a 2% majority of the executive board. The board meeting is tomorrow at 10 a.m. I have secured 5 votes already. I need both of you. Back me tomorrow, and your dividend payouts will double next quarter. I guarantee it. You have my vote, Richard. The company needs a strong hand. Mine too. We can't let a girl play house with $1 billion empires. To a new era for the Sterling Group.
That looks delicious, fresh meat. I'll take it.
That is my ration. Give it back.
What did you say to me, Mr. CEO?
I said, give it back.
Eat it off the floor, you piece of garbage!
The convoy is ready downstairs. 6 SUVs. The press is already gathered outside the headquarters. Are the board members seated in the conference room? Yes. Uncle Richard arrived 30 minutes early. He is acting very restless. He has spent the last month spreading rumors that you are bedridden and mentally unstable. Uncle Richard is a fossil. He belongs in a museum, not a boardroom. Today, we clear out the last of the garbage. For her.
It is past 10 a.m., gentlemen, just as I predicted. She will not show up.
She just had a baby a month ago. Her body is weak. She shouldn't be running a multi-billion-dollar enterprise from a nursery.
But the South District integration requires immediate signatures. The contractors are threatening to stop work.
The company requires a strong present leader, not an absent nursing mother!
Arthur and Eleanor are gone, leaving a power vacuum our rivals will exploit. We need a leader. Per Article 7, I propose an immediate vote for an interim chairman.
I second the motion. Richard has the experience to lead us through this.
The floor is secure, Madam Chairman. They are in the main room.
Then let the record show that effective immediately, I shall assume the role.
Open it.
Charlotte, you are here. We thought...
Get your hands off my chair, Richard. I am here. Now, who wants to vote for an interim chairman? Raise your hand.
It's past 10 a.m. I told you she won't show up.
She just had a baby a month ago. She shouldn't be running a multi-billion-dollar empires.
The company needs a strong leader, not a nursing mother!
Arthur almost ruined us! Eleanor is stepping down. Someone has to take the wheel. I propose a vote for an interim chairman to stabilize the market. I second the motion. Richard is the logical choice.
Charlotte, you should be resting. The board was just discussing taking some things off your plate.
Easing my burden? By sitting in my chair? I am here. Now, who wants to vote for an interim chairman? Raise your hand.
Charlotte, don't be arrogant! You have zero experience running a multi-billion-dollar empire!
My first decision as the new chairman is to terminate the Eastern Port Logistics project.
You can't do that! That's my project! I have invested $50 million into the port infrastructure!
You invested $50 million into a shell company controlled by your mistress. The audit is complete.
Stand back! Give her some space!
Madam Chairman, is it true Sterling acquired Apex South District land for a fraction of the cost?
Yes. We purchased the deed this morning.
But the environmental report stated it was toxic! How will Sterling absorb a $3 billion cleanup?
There is no cleanup. The official city survey confirms zero contamination.
Are you saying Apex Group went bankrupt over a fake report?
Apex Group failed to conduct their own due diligence. They relied on stolen, unverified data. We simply capitalized on their mistake.
What about your ex-husband, Arthur? He is serving 15 years for that exact data theft. Did you plan this?
I run a multi-billion-dollar empire. I do not have time to plan for criminals.
Pick up the phone, Arthur.
The appeal. Did the judge set a date for the appeal hearing?
The appellate court rejected the filing this morning. There will be no hearing.
Rejected? Why? I have new evidence! Victor forced me!
Victor signed a plea deal. He submitted 30 hours of recorded conversations between you two. You are clearly heard demanding a VP title and $1 million bonus.
It's a setup. Charlotte bought him off. She bought the judges!
Stop it, Arthur. The firm is dropping your case. You have zero funds left. We cannot work pro bono.
My uncle, Uncle Richard, he is on the board of Sterling. Go to him. He will pay your fees.
Richard was arrested 3 days ago. Embezzlement and fraud. He is currently in the holding cell of this exact facility, waiting for trial.
Serve your 15 years quietly. Don't cause trouble for the guards.
Sterling Group has just concluded a historic press conference.
Charlotte! That was mine! That was supposed to be mine! I am the CEO! Give it back! Inmate down on the floor! Now!
Solitary confinement, 7 days.
Hey, princess. Look what I found in the rec room.
Please.
I just need to finish my work quota.
Charlotte Sterling, the billion-dollar queen. She looks very pretty in this white suit.
I heard you used to be her best friend. You lived in her mansion. You wore her clothes. Now she owns the city, and you are hauling rotting cabbage.
Give it to me. Let me see it.
You want it? Go fetch!
Madam Chairman, the Eastern Port project has been fully halted. We have secured the perimeter and locked down all assets.
What about the contractors Uncle Richard hired?
We sent termination notices this morning. 3 of them are threatening to suit for breach of contract.
Let them sue. Freeze their accounts through our banking partners and drag the litigation out for 5 years. Starve them until they drop the case.
Understood. I will instruct the legal team immediately.
The HR restrictioning. Have you completed the list?
Yes. Anyone hired or promoted directly by Arthur or Richard in the past 12 months.
Terminate all of them by 5 p.m. today. 2 weeks severance, 0 recommendations.
45 people, Madam Chairman, that might not have been involved in the embezzlement.
I do not run a charity. If their foundation is rotten, I tear down the house. Any other objections?
No, Madam Chairman. I will execute the orders.
Madam Eleanor.
You are dismissed. Get it done. You are cleaning house very thoroughly. The entire executive floor is terrified of you. Fear ensures compliance. They need to know the rules have changed. Just remember to balance the stick with the carrot. A king cannot rule by execution alone. I have the carrot, Mother. We just secured a 30% increase in quarterly profits. That is all the carrot they need.
Move aside, cripple. That is my bin today.
I got here first, Richard. There is half an apple in here.
I said move!
Ah! You ruined me. If you hadn't stolen that 50 million, Charlotte would have taken me back.
You ruined yourself, you stupid boy. You married a queen and tried to treat her like a maid. Get up, inmate 402. No sleeping in the yard.
What do you mean parole is denied? It has been 3 years. I have scrubbed the floors every single day.
The parole board reviewed your case this morning. Sterling Group submitted a 60-page impact statement.
Charlotte, she wrote a statement?
Not her personally. Her legal team.
They detailed the severe emotional and financial distress your actions caused. The board concluded you show 0 remorse. Your next parole hearing is scheduled for 5 years from now.
5 years? I will die, I am sorry! Tell her I will be her dog again! I will wear the suit! Just get me out!
Madam Chairman does not take messages from inmates.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 3rd anniversary of the new Sterling era. 3 years ago, we eliminated the rot within our foundation. We absorbed Apex Group. Today, I am announcing the finalization of a $50 billion acquisition. We have purchased the entire North American logistics network of TransGlobal. The Sterling Group does not just participate in the market. We are the market. The TransGlobal integration is 80% complete. We are terminating 3 of their regional VPs tomorrow. Any resistance from the local unions? They threatened a strike. I offered them a 10% wage increase and fired the union leaders. The strike was canceled an hour ago. You handle them with absolute precision.
Mia, stand up.
A Sterling does not wait for someone to help her up. She is strong, just like you. She has to be. She will inherit the world.
Madam Chairman! The European Kololov is waiting for your final signature in Geneva!
Tell them I am leaving now. If they try to change one single clause while I am in the air, I cancel the entire deal.
Understood!
The Empire is mine.
Welcome to Geneva, Madam Chairman. I hope the turbulence over the Alps wasn't too severe.
The weather does not bother me. Where is the final contract for the transglobal acquisition?
The contract is ready. We just made one minor adjustment to the equity distribution clause.
Section 4. You inserted a 20% holding stake for Apex Group's former subsidiaries.
20%? That was never discussed! Apex is bankrupt!
Victor was my cousin. You destroyed his company in your little city. I am simply reclaiming the family's assets through your logistics network.
I do not pay for my enemy's mistakes. The 20% clause is removed, or there is no deal.
You are in Europe now, Miss Sterling. You do not make the rules here. Sign the paper.
The deal is cancelled.
Stop her!
Are you taking me hostage, Alexander?
I am delaying your departure. Without our logistics hubbers, your North American supply chain will suffocate in 2 weeks.
I have $50 billion in liquid cash. I will buy the land, build the hubs, and pave the roads myself.
You underestimate the old money of Europe.
And you underestimate me. Move.
Open the doors. Let her pass.
Mother, the transglobal deal is dead. Victor's cousin is running the consortium. He wanted 20% equity for Apex's remnants. I tore up the contract. Freeze every single transaction linked to European accounts. Pull our capital out of their markets. We prepare for a full-scale price war.
Get the child!
Madam, do not touch it. The bomb squad is on the way.
It is not a bomb. Alexander does not use explosives. He uses messages.
They breached our perimeter surveillance. The photo was taken from the West Observation Tower.
Fire the entire perimeter security team. Replace them with the tactical unit.
Yes, madam.
No one tells Charlotte about the photograph. Not until she is safely inside this house.
Arthur, my name is Vance. I represent a European client who is very interested in your unique situation.
I don't have any money left.
My client does not want your money. He wants your cooperation. This is an order for immediate medical parole. Fully signed by a judge when my client's sponsor. You walk out of here today.
What does your client want me to do?
He wants you to stand in front of the press tomorrow and publicly testify that Charlotte Sterling bribed the city council to forge the environmental report on the South District land.
But she didn't forge it. The land was clean. She just tricked Victor. The truth is irrelevant. My client needs Sterling Group stock to crash by 40% this week. A public scandal involving the chairman's ex-husband is the perfect catalyst.
You sign the paper, you get the leg, you get your freedom, and you get your revenge on the woman who put you here.
Where did this come from? A drone dropped it in the garden yesterday, along with a photograph of Mia. They breached the perimeter. They photographed my daughter. The tactical team is now stationed inside the house. She is safe.
Good morning, Miss Sterling. I trust my small gift found its way to your garden.
If you ever send a drone within 5 miles of my daughter again, I will hire a PSEM to turn your Geneva resident to ash.
You refused my terms. Now we play by my rules. By the time you finish this call, your ex-husband will be holding a press conference on the steps of the state courthouse. He is walking on a brand new titanium leg.
You bribed a judge to release him.
He has a very compelling story about how you forged environmental reports. The SEC is already preparing subpoenas. Sterling stock will drop 40% by noon. Checkmate, Charlotte.
Call the chief of security. Lock down the headquarters. Tell the legal team to prepare a defamation suit against Alexander von Habsburg and get my helicopter ready. Where are you going? I am going to the courthouse. Arthur wants to talk to the press. Let him talk to me first.